Oh, for sale now, Vehicle Max, we have a 2010 Dodge Ram 1500 Crew Cab, two-wheel drive, black on the outside with factory black leather interior, only 8,000 original miles. It is original paint, has a clean title and a clean Carfax. You can view right now for free on our website, vehiclemax.net. It is loaded up. It has a sport package, factory navigation, factory backup camera, factory power moonroof, has a 5.7 Hemi engine, has a 26-inch Lexani wheels with Pirelli tires on it, has running boards, tinted glass, has bed cover, HID lights, has the high range Clifford alarm along with the the factory key here, remote start, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. If you're watching this video on Auto Trader, let me tell you, it will cut off at 3 minutes. If you want to see the full 20-minute video, please visit our website, vehiclemax.net. Go ahead and turn it on so you can see the HIDs now. I'll turn them on in just a minute. Let me continue going around the vehicle. Right here, you can see the HID lights right there. Got the heavy-duty step boards. Original paint, again, no accidents, clean title, clean Carfax. No dings, no dents, no hail damage, no love bug damage, no major scratches or touch-ups of any kind. The brand of the rims is they're Lexani wheels. See if I can get here so you can read it. They're focus. And let's see if we can get the measurement over here. The measurement, I'll get another tire because it's sitting. Here we go. No, it's not here. I'll get it on the other side because it's all the way at the bottom. I believe there are 305/30/26s. Has the factory parking sensors. Those are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle. There's 2 on each side of the bumper. So in about a minute or so, if you're watching the video on Auto Trader, it's gonna cut off. Has the vinyl bed cover. Okay, heavy duty towing package with your electrical connection right up here. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and has sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself on our website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you'll see a silver tab that says apply. You'll see a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau, which will take you right. Take you right to our rating. Okay, or you can go to bbb.org and punch in vehiclemax.net for our rating. Okay, they are 305/30/26s. Okay, Pirelli tires, and they're in great shape. Oh, car's only got 8,000 miles. Let's go ahead and do the remote start. All right, that's one of the main. That's one of the many options in this vehicle. Okay. Which is a neat option, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot. As long as you had the air conditioning on when the car was running before, it'll cool it down for you. And in the winter, the opposite. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle and it reaches temperature, it'll warm it down for you. You can also turn it off from here. Let me disarm the alarm first. And we can turn it off right here by just holding it down. So let's get inside of the car now and get it started. Show you the interior options. Okay, seating areas are all black leather, has a power seat, power recliner, and power lumbar support. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area so you can see this in perfect shape. There are no burn holes anywhere on the seats, door panels, headliner, carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke. So it's easy to assume that the previous owner was a non-smoker. The door panels are all black. Of course, the vehicle is equipped with power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors, automatic headlights, fog lights, and a bunch of other stuff I'll get into in just a minute. Has the WeatherTech aftermarket floor mats, so it keeps the dirt away from the car, and also keeps it in place so it gets easier to clean out. And it has the cleats, so it ties down and doesn't slide around. Okay, these are expensive. Has the power adjustable pedals. Behind the steering wheel on both sides there's remote controls for the stereo. So let me go ahead and get inside of the car, get it started, show you the navigation, the backup camera, the moonroof, bucket seats in the front with a console shifter. Okay, has a Uconnect, which is your Bluetooth. Okay, I believe this is a touch screen. Let's get the AC going. Sirius satellite stereo, which you have to sign up for the subscription. Right now it's just on preview mode, and we're waiting for the satellite to acquire. There it goes. I think we can make it go to let's see here, to the full screen. No, let's just go back here. There we go. There's a full screen. Okay. Has the Alpine sound system, and we'll get to listen to that in just a minute. But first, let's go ahead and get the moonroof open. So one touch, you don't have to hold it. It's a glass moonroof, as you can see. It is tinted, but it also has this hard cover here to block out the sun completely. Let's go ahead and put it all the way back so we can get a little better lighting for the video. We got dual climate control. As you can see right now, the driver's side is a 61, the passenger side is a 60. We've got, not only do we have heated seats, high and low position right there, but we also got cooled seats, and I'll go ahead and leave that now because it's nice and hot today. We also have not only heated seats, but also a heated steering wheel. So this truck is loaded, loaded, loaded. And of course the same thing on the passenger side, cool and heated seats. I can already actually feel the cool seats down the back side. Okay, the car has only 8,800 miles. Car is running right now. I'm going to rev it, so keep an eye on the left-hand dial. That's the 5.7 Hemi. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and that there are no check engine light on, no service engine due, no maintenance due, nothing like that. Everything is working to perfection. And this car is still under the full factory warranty of 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper to bumper. Right above there you can see we have an E on the left. That's your compass. That lets you know that we're going or heading in the east direction. And the outside temperature, which right now is 82 degrees. Okay, what else can I show you here? There's a bunch of options. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rear camera. When you put the vehicle in reverse, this is going to go to the rear camera here, and I'm going to go ahead and back up a little bit up to those vehicles there so you can see how it works. It's a color camera. Alright, there's our first set of warnings from our parking sensors, letting us know that we're approaching another vehicle or object. Second warning, and as we get closer, the warnings will come in closer, and eventually it'll stay steady like that. Lets us know we're about to hit something, but it's very accurate. You can actually see that we can go even further. Okay, that's the outline of our rear bumper right there. When you put it back in drive, the navigation screen comes out. Okay, go ahead and put it back in park. This also, it's an automatic transmission with a manual shifting mode. As you can see here, the plus and minus. When we put it here in drive, we could tap left or tap right to make a shift manually. And I'll show you what that looks like in the dashboard. First, let's put it back in neutral and then in drive. And that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to put a sport into it, you just tap to the left, and right there you see that one that came up. That lets us know that we're in first gear. So we tap again left is going tap right is going up, shifting up all the way up to the 5-speed automatic transmission. And to shift down, you just tap to the left. Okay. All right. The reason it goes from 3 to 1 is because we're not moving. Clearly, I would not shift down from 3rd to 1st. It's just that the vehicle's not moving, so it recognizes that and goes right to first gear. Okay. Got curtain side airbags here and on the rear post, and I'll show you that when I get back there. We got map lights up here. and their LED lights is they're that bright white light that has a bluish tint to it. Okay, the rear glass is power, and let me demonstrate that for you. And you control it from here. Okay, leather wrap steering wheel, and I'll pan around that so you can see that it's in perfect shape. I mean, the car does have only 8,000 miles, and this car has not seen a day of work, so then definitely whoever had this car did not use it for work. And you'll see that when I get, matter of fact, let me put the window down so we can get a little better lighting for the video. So you can see the windows are tinted. The two front windows are automatic. Okay. Continue panning around the steering wheel so you can see that it's perfect shape. No burn holes against, no cuts, no tear, no discoloration, just completely perfect. Pan around the dash so you can see the same thing. And while I do that, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Over here we have a power outlet, just similar to the one in your house. So if you want to power something there. And in here we got your regular cigarette lighter adapter, so you can power your charger or whatever. This car never been smoked in. Got a tray up here. Okay, it's just for storing stuff there, and you can store stuff here in the middle too. Here's coin tray and another tray over here. In the center console where you rest your arm, I guess is your top section here for like smaller stuff. And as you can see, we got another cigarette lighter adapter here. And the bottom section is down here. And this is to store the bigger stuff. Over here, we got your top storage here, and I'll show you that when I get around it. This is your cable for your iPod port. It goes right into the back of the iPod. Your owner's manuals and supplemental booklets are all in there. And this is your main glove box, and here's the cover for the booklet, but it's not in there. The booklet's separate in here. Okay, the rear view mirror is has a sensor on it, so when somebody puts their high beams on you, it darkens the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. This is for your Clifford alarm at range, so you can have a longer range, like a little antenna. These are the 3 buttons here. This is your home link or universal garage door opener. This is so you can program your garage door or gate at your complex if you happen to live in one of those gated communities. Vanity mirrors with lighting. Same thing on both sides, of course. Perfect shape, again, no damages whatsoever. The car is in brand new condition, with only 8,000 miles. Cruise control is down here, and this is like your onboard computer, okay, and you can move from field to field by using these here. And let's put on the stereo. We haven't done that yet. Let's find let's see here, menu. No, this is the menu for the open radio. Okay, FM.
Sharing knowledge.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe, and all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe, boy, you came into my life, I missed you so bad.
Alright, so down here we can control volume up and down, and the other side is to move around your preset stations, the ones that are on the back here, right here. Okay, not only do you have that connection that I show you in here for the back of the iPod, but you can also just plug it in here too, so you get 2 different options. And this little tab here, if you remove it, that's your USB port. So this thing is I mean, loaded up with just technology. Has a hard disk drive, okay, and it's MP3 player, WMA, JPEG. Okay, I think we're ready to move on to the back. Let's go ahead and turn it off, and I'll show you the rear compartment area here. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. The front, the rear view mirrors are heated. There's your little logo. And underneath here we have what's called a puddle light. So when you open the car first, this lights up to give you lighting so you can see where you're going, so you don't step on a pothole or something. So you can watch your step there. Okay, this is the passenger area back here. This is a 5-passenger, 2 in the front and 3 in the back. And they all have an over-the-shoulder built, including the middle row passenger, which uses that one right there. Got cup holders here in the floor. Another power outlet here, and AC vents here for the, a little hard to see because it's so dark in here. AC vents for the rear row passengers, one on each side. And again, it has the this heavy duty, I think it's called WeatherTech or something like that. The flooring, the floor mat's a heavy duty floor mat. Okay, I'll try to do this with one hand. If you lift up here, you'll see it has a storage spot in here. Okay, let me see if I can get all the way out of the way there. That should do it. And lift up here, and that actually, let me move the, there we go. That's gonna get out of the way completely. Okay, this is just storage over here. And but you can actually use it if you want to, even for a cooler, because it's or you can use it for cooler, garbage can, whatever you want. This actually comes out, okay, and you could throw out whatever you want in there if you had ice or garbage or whatever you want to put in there. And see, it's like it's got the lining of the floor of the vehicle, so you can actually use it for any of those. Pretty cool. Thought it would be something neat for you to see. Okay, below the seating area here, let me see if I can lift this up here. Got storage. Okay, this is just this is the actual ashtray that it goes to one of the cup holders up there. As you can see, the previous owner didn't have any use for it, nor did he have use for the cigarette lighter, so he just threw it back here. This little Allen wrench is so you can remove the center cap of the Lexani wheels. And there's more storage on the other side. I'll show you that when I get over there. Okay, let's take the key. The vehicle is also equipped with the child lock protection. How that works is you stick your key in here. I'm not gonna, well, I can actually do it with this key. Stick your key in here, twist that over to the left or right, whichever way. And what it does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you have kids and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, this is the only handle that will work. To disengage it, you just do the opposite. I think you stick the key in here. Let me see. Here we go. Twist right to engage and left to disengage. Very simple. Okay. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. The rear bumper is ding-free, scratch-free. Like I said, this car hasn't seen a day of work in its life. Here's the rear camera that we were looking at it before. Let's take a look inside the. It's got also a shock, so if I drop it, it doesn't slam. This is something that was added. Let me turn off the alarm. And as you can see, the bed line here hasn't seen probably not even a piece of 2x4. Whoever had this truck babied it, didn't ever use it for a single day of work. And not even here, you can see, you would see scratches on this pad from bringing stuff in and out. You know, it doesn't have any of them. Okay, the cover is called Trifecta, just in case you were curious. Again, parking sensors, dual rail exhaust, Clifford alarm. We have it's got the factory key and remote integrated piece with the remote start right here. One of these keys and the Clifford alarm, and I'm pretty sure we have 2 of these and 2 of these. I'm not sure if we have 2 of these, maybe only 1, but you got plenty of keys on this one here. Okay, again, no damage whatsoever, no scratches, no dings. I mean, this is just in showroom condition. Here's how the puddle lights work. I wanted you to see it. See how they light up, and they're also an LED. It's got that better look. It's not that yellow, ugly look. It lights up better. It's like a white look that has a blue tint to it. Of course, we got the child lock protection on both sides. In the interior, it needless to say, flawless. I would venture to say that probably nobody's ever even sat back here. Okay, and the heavy-duty weather mats. And not only do we have a power seat on the driver's side, but we have power seat, power recline, and lumbar support on the passenger side as well. Your jack goes underneath this panel here, which is removable by pulling on here. Pan over the seating area so you can see it's in flawless condition. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I'm actually see if I can pop the hood and show you in there really quick. Before I do that, let me show you the front here so you can see that there's no love bugs, no rock chips. It's all it's got the black grille, black bumper, no chrome. Really, really sharp looking. Again, it's got the HID lights. Okay. So let's pop the hood really quick and we'll conclude this video. Once again, and for the last time, let me just remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 331-420 zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. You can be reached at 305-218-5462. Okay, 5.7 Hemi engine. It's got the Air Raid intake, which is an upgrade. Okay, all everything in the factory, so this does not affect the warranty whatsoever. So you even got the sensor here, and as you can see, no oxidation, no nothing. I mean, the car is just in perfect condition inside and out, no leaks, no nothing, and of course it's still under the full factory warranty. All right, let's go ahead and close this up here. All right. If you require financing, we have excellent rates for good credit, and we also have special financing for not such good credit. If you live a long distance away and you're concerned about the financing and you want us to get you pre-approved, just go to the website vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you'll see a silver tab that says apply for credit. Click it, fill it out completely, and click submit at the bottom of the page. And then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.